First of all, watch this in HD. You can change it down around about there. Just do it now because it's so much better in HD. It looks rubbish the way it kind of naturally loads up. So, hello, it's me again to waste another couple of minutes of your life. There's this thing going about, you probably know, 50 Shades of Grey. It sucks. And everybody's always talking about the book and blah blah blah. But, if you didn't know, Universal Pictures have acquired the kind of rights to do a film of it. So basically it means go to a film. And I was thinking, right, wouldn't the 50 Shades of Grey movie just be like a feature-length, big-budget porno? I mean, basically it will be, because like all these women go into the cinema to watch porn. It's just like, here you go, have some porn, just put some porn out into the cinemas so everybody can just watch it whenever they want to and pay £5. No, that's not right. Just think, right, if you go to see it, when you're sitting there in the cinema, think about it. You're essentially watching pornographic material, but with loads of other people, loads of strangers. That's fucked up. Because of the success of the book, it will evidently get a huge marketing campaign. It will be everywhere. Everybody will be talking about it. Tons of pornographic trailers probably as well. But like, what if someone who doesn't know the hype, just some innocent bystander, is wanting to read out to the cinema? So they go along to the cinema and they're having a look and they're like, oh, 50 Shades of Grey. Everybody's talking about it, but I don't really know what it's about. So we'll go and see that. So a wee old woman innocently just go to the cinema for a wee day out, sits down in her seat, gets her popcorn, and realises she is watching porn. I feel sorry for that old wee woman. But like, see the books, right? Obviously they're everywhere, right? Everybody's kind of reading it, apart from normal people. But my gran loves reading, and she's got books everywhere about the house. She just reads all the time. And I went to stay at my gran's the other night, and I had a scan about her house, and I did not see one 50 Shades of Grey book. Well done, Gran. Well done. And people tweet and post pictures on Instagram and Twitter about how they're like, oh, sitting out in the sun reading this bad boy, and it's 50 Shades of Grey. Right? Whereas, if I posted a picture of me, like, reading Zoo or Nuts, folk would be like, oh, there's Stuart, that wee creepy boy, such a perv. See, that's unfair. That's unfair. But just because it's successful, everybody thinks, oh, it's alright. Everybody can read 50 Shades of Grey whenever they want, in the open of the public. It's the same in shops, but like if you go into a shop and say you even just push Zoo or Nuts just out the way a wee tiny bit to get to like 442 or Total Film or something, everybody, all the shoppers run about you suddenly like as if you're trying to steal a baby, and they're like on you like a shot, like, look at that wee perv. They're all like whispering, like, oh look at the wee perv, his parents must be disgusted with him. No, I'm moving out of the way to sort of see what the hype was about, right, but refusing to pay for the book just outright. I decided to download the sort of sample you get on the iPad. So I read it, and I was just, I don't know how folk can read it. I mean, right, about the book it says, romantic, liberating and totally addictive. This is a novel that will obsess you, possess you and stay with you forever. Aye, stay with me for being the shitest book ever. So that's pretty much all I've got to say on my views of how rubbish and overrated the 50 Shades of Grey hype is. Also, folk just kind of read the first one. Folk just read the first like, book and then just forget that there's two other books. So there's two other books if you want to twist your mind even further. If you like this video, then please give it a like. Helps out a lot. If you like what I've kind of posting, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get videos up as often as possible. I'm really enjoying doing this, so if you can subscribe, that'd help me out so much. Even if you could like share with anyone, just like say you're down at your pals and you're like, oh, let's look up Stuart's video on YouTube. Just kind of, I don't know, that was the worst example ever. But if share it just so it kind of gets out there, it helped me a lot. And I really appreciate it, even just for coming onto my page and clicking the link and just watching the video. That means so much to me and I really appreciate it. So that's pretty much all I've got to say, so see you later.